Okay, listen, this is the doc. Now, I want to be very serious with this because I have people who are in various different parts of the United States, mainly on the East Coast, that will be heading in a direction where they need to go. But I am looking for somebody who has a home base ham radio and they're licensed. Okay, on the East Coast or on the east side of the Mississippi. Okay, I don't care where because you can ping off of other people's things. But I am seriously looking for somebody who would be able to relay information on, excuse me, a couple places that I have been blessed to have put in my hands or direction in order for safe haven for people if they don't know where to go when the proverbial WROL or SHGF occurs. Now, you know what? I hope we never have to use it, but what are you going to do if you need to? If you step out your front door and you have to evacuate your county because of whatever, where are you going to go? So what I need and what I'm putting out this for is if you happen to know somebody or can spread the word on your own um, websites or your own blogs. I'm looking for somebody on the east coast of the Mississippi that is a licensed home base or our licensed ham operator that has one of those big home bases where they could cover the whole freaking United States. Okay? I need that. I've got people from Mississippi all the way up into Canada that needs communication, and it's going to take a ham radio. And for those who listen to me and hear what I have to say, there's two necessities that you need. Number one, you need a portable ham radio. You don't have to be licensed to buy them. Okay. Now I know when the SHGF occurs and the WRL occurs, it don't matter whether you're licensed or not. It's not going to matter. But you need a handheld ham radio, and you need a handheld CB. Okay, that's communication, and you need some walkabouts. These are 22 to 25 miles. Only costs $40 for a pair of these things. But this is all on the same frequency of every other walkabout. Okay, so you'll get a lot of info on this, and it even comes with weather and who knows what other news. Okay, but you need a set of these. Okay. Oh, excuse me. It's just getting late and Doc's getting tired. Hey, I'm 50 years old. Going to be 51 next month. Happy birthday to me. So deal with it. Get a set of walkabouts. They're not expensive. Go on Craigslist or go on flea markets or go whatever. Find a handheld ham radio and find a handheld CB. Because I will tell you in this video that those who are listening to me, we will be monitoring channel 15 on the CB and monitoring 156,000 on the ham radio. Okay, 156 dash or comma 000. So it's 15 and 156. So it's 15, 15. Okay, understand that. That way, I need somebody with a whole base who's able to come up with daily output for those with the home base, with those with the portables, so they know where to go and how to go and what to avoid and where to avoid. So if you feel an urge and you know somebody who's willing to help, because I believe in these last days, I don't know what 2014 is coming with, but I know these past 2 months have been a mess. So I don't know what the sun's doing or what the moon's doing or what all that's doing. I just know that if the crap hits the fan, we need to know. Okay? We need to know what to do and where to go. And if your family don't want to accept that, I can't help him. I even had a brother who rejected it. Out of three other brothers, I had one that decided to reject it and say no, he doesn't need to do anything. You know what? I can't make him do it. That's the hard part. But you see, if your heart is touched and you know that you need to do something, the doc's here to make sure that you get to a safe place. I have a place in Pennsylvania, in 200 acres with cabins in Pennsylvania, and I have a place that is 350-acre farm up in Niagara Falls, Canada. So if you feel unctioned and you feel pushed, listen to what God's doing to you, okay? Let me give you a quick list. Get a pen, pause this, whatever, write it down. You need a handheld ham radio. Anybody can buy it. Does not need to be licensed to buy it, okay? Handheld CB, okay? That way, when you're within range of the vicinity, there's people monitoring, waiting to hear from you. And number, I don't know, was that 1, 2, I don't know. These walkabouts up to 20 miles. If you're caravanning with somebody, you know what? There's 2 of these in the package. You're able to talk to each other. Plus, you'll get whoever's around you, so you know what's going on around your surroundings. Okay? And I'm trying to remember what the number 4 thing is because I just got myself off track regarding these handhelds. But, you need to be able to dial in on those specific channels. Channel 15 on the CB, 156,000 on the ham radio. Okay? And then all you got to do, you need to get some hard copy maps in order to make it to Pennsylvania or to make it to Niagara Falls. Oh, yeah, that's it. Number 4. It would not hurt for you to go down to Secretary of State and have them give you or, apply for either a, I don't know what they call those, either a tag for your license in order to be able to go into Canada, or a, what do they call those, visas, or some little book, passport, okay, into Canada. Now, the reason I say that is because eventually we might end up in Canada until all this stuff hits the fan, goes over with in the United States. But then again, we could end up just in Pennsylvania, okay? But I want to let you know, I got people prepared who are loving people, who are God-fearing people, who are willing and have your back. And that's what I'm here for, okay? I hope we never have to use this plan, but if you don't, think of this. Do you go somewhere without planning for a vacation? Do you just get in a car and say, well, okay, we got $900, I got 6 days off, let's go for a ride, and wherever we end up, we end up. That's what's going to happen to most people because they don't have a plan ready, okay? And you need some hard copies of the states. You need to get a United States map atlas, and then you might have to get a special little atlas for the trip to Niagara Falls. And let me put this out there, and I'll put it out in other videos. Never plan on going into Canada through Buffalo, New York, or New York area, because New York is the number 1 thing they're going to hit. You plan on coming toward me, toward Detroit, Michigan. Nobody's going to hit Detroit, Michigan. It's a slum ball as it is. Nobody's going to hit Detroit, Michigan and file for bankruptcy. But there are 3 entrances into Canada from Detroit. Okay? That's up through me. So you'd be going through me. That's why I'm trying to get you guys on Skype. That's why I'm trying to get you to go on there, sign up free, type in short 47, all one word, SHORT 47, the number 4, the number 7, and hook up with me, because if we ever have to use this plan, then we know what we're doing, and that's going to help our children. That could help our grandchildren. That could help whoever in your family. I don't know you. But you know what? Lord has me here in the last days, giving you an opportunity in a way, if necessary, to do the do. All right? Now, we're all going to bug in. That's the way it's going to go. But if you have to bug out, I need somebody. All right, I want to put that out there. I need somebody who has a ham radio home base system that can blast across the United States in order for people to hear on channel 156,000. Okay? And you're going to end up being the news for the day for these people, traveling automatically from Florida up. Okay? I don't expect the West Coast head in this direction. Let me tell you what I expect. I expect everybody to head south or west. Okay. Wrong directions. Okay. And it's hard to explain. I'll explain it in another video. But no, you need to head north. See, that's the opposite of what everybody thinks. And you don't run into traffic jams when you're heading the opposite direction. Okay? So, I want you to keep a gist of this. I know where to go, but I need you to make some steps forward in order to get it done. Okay? 2 ways. It's like $40 for a set, covers 20-mile radius or 25-mile radius. They all have the same frequency. No matter what you buy, they have the same frequency. So we can easily connect. Okay? Ham radio, handheld ham radio. CB handheld radio. Okay? You need to figure out the batteries for those. And you need to buy a little bitty sun fold out rechargeable solar cell thing to recharge them. Communications is going to get you safe to a safe place. Then once you get there, you've got me and other people who will protect you and to help you and your kids and your grandkids. Okay? That's all I got to say. I don't know how I'm going to name this video, but I'm going to say that I guess I'm in need and looking for the right people. I think that's what I'll put on this video. God bless you. God love you. And let me tell you, there are some God-fearing people who are in this. Okay? We're just using our brains. That's what we're using. We're not just living life every day thinking everything is all flowers and rosy. I'd love for it to be that way, but I see too much crap going on. So, you gotta have a plan B. Alright? God bless you. I'm here. And others are here to help you.